Now then, back over to this. They have a shit ton more health than they usually do. Maybe I'm missing something here. They're also... Anyways, let me... I wish the checkpoint came right before we fought. Jeez, right. Let me take all that, because then I have to do all the collecting shiz, which I am gonna do before I fight them. There's no way I'm gonna be collecting shit when they're coming at me. They're fast, they're angry. Probably the angriest monsters in this game. They're just so full of anger everywhere. So basically we're fighting all the bosses in the game except in new arenas that are specialized for them. And with twist. That should be fun. That should be really fun. Put that through there. I could put the explosive traps around, but I think I just want to connect them directly to them. That stuff, I have to remember to reload everything once I'm done scouring the level for all the supplies I can get. Like, what's that? That's a lever. Don't want to pull that right now. There is an explosive trap here. There it is. Let me disarm it. Hopefully not explode myself. I don't need to explode myself right now. Okay, good. Put myself back over here and jai. Now, form all the types of bolts I want. I'm not gonna fold. I don't never use flash bolts, for example, but I do use these sometimes. I've not used those much. They were really cool earlier in the game. Let's see. Still got a few more. I just realized I can put my gun away if I ever wanted to do that. One more there. Full of that. Poison bolts. Explosive bolts, shock bolts, freeze bolts. It's basically only flash bolts I really don't have much of a use for. Alright. Heal myself fully because I'm not going to get a good chance to in the middle of the match. And it did heal me almost all the way to my full health at the very least. I'm not going to use my magnum right now. I'm gonna start off with my shotgun. In fact, not even my shotgun. Let's go hunting shotgun because it's fucking double barrel, whatever shit. Reload that shiz. Let's reload every other gun right now. Make that my third option right now. Should my fourth option be my agony crossbow because I'm gonna be using it a lot here. Alright, reload this. My rifle. That and ready. Let's do this. I know how angry the both of you are. I just want to show you how awesome this is, by the way. Literally, that's the. I should probably avoid him saying myself on fire. Yippee-yi-yay, Cowboy says him as he is literally on fire. Okay, love doing that though. They really don't give two fucks. I also got them separated, which I don't want to do. So that's like the opposite of what I want to do at the moment. Wow. That's better than their one-hit kill attack, that's all I gotta say. Great time to reload. Get up here before it becomes a problem. No, no. Okay. This one I'm really happy I put my stamina up to at least next to max level. They are fast motherfuckers, and it looks like they're not going to get any slower anytime soon. There I am.
Out of ammo.
Did I kill one of them? If I did, no, I did not. He was just having a dirt moment or having fun because they just want to have fun. The freeze bolt isn't right for this. Jeez, oh fuck. I should be happy that actually woke me up there. Freeze bolts, flash bolts, harpoon bolts, incendiary bolts, poison bolts, explosive bolts. Build more of that again. Get inside this arena so they can meet me, not me meet them. Ow. Stop kicking me around. Stop kicking me around. Oh, fuck. They have so much health. They have a small army of health prepared. That's okay. It's fine. Just, they gain up on you and kick you while you're down, which is literally what they were doing. Then you might have a problem. Defense here, sniper guys. That pieces, off it, someone fucking new. Visibles normally. Does that any some launch house scenarios? Is here, syringe. Hold on. Out there. Go here, come back for a second. I'll do one now. And these are actually things after me. Check one touch me. All things flex. Out here. Someone blows someone else to the other side. Okay, got it. I have from the bolts. Alright, now reload. Reload my handgun. Reload my rifle. I decided to use a double barrel shotgun to stick with fights. So rather than snipers here. Double shotgun's not 3, and crossbow is not 4. For any crossbow, like this shotgun's nice, but doesn't really do a lot right now, so I should probably focus on solely. Freeze bolts nice, I freeze them for some reason, I actually freeze them. Flash bolts I'm gonna use, these are actually just nice to damage a little bit. So I'll go out. Barrel bolts nice too, poison bolts I'm gonna do. Where are the crossbows? Nice, poison them. So we get not upgraded. And crossbow, the crossbow has a strong boost range, pierce cable, launching projectiles. Nice. So I upgraded. Poison bolts there, so I do want more of, definitely, most definitely. Tap here, shot bolts, harpoon bolts, poison bolts. And making just one as I'm. Alright. So I think I'm ready for the double combo team of 2 keepers. Honestly speaking, no, but you know, you gotta do this. Jesus, I wanna get out, I wanna get up. How to do and how to you. Catch you in the fucking whatever. Do. Alright, make more of these. Okay, killed one. Okay. Killed 2. That was a surprisingly effective strategy. Take all the range from both of them. That's a bit. That's a bit. They're worth more than usual. Probably because they had more health than usual. Well, that was actually a fun fight. So that's crossbow strategy. Worked better than maybe it should have. I think I have been saving these for the whole fucking game, so I guess it finally is time that paid off. No, Akira, here's something about this. Someone says, I bet if this had even harder mode, it would be like Super Bullet Sponge. This is normal difficulty. There are 2 difficulties in this game higher than this difficulty. I'm not even making that up. The difficulties in this game are casual, survival, nightmare, and akumu. Only casual and survival are available at the beginning of the game. So this is normal difficulty, survival difficulty. There is two harder difficulties in the difficulty I'm on right now. So there's some food for thought. Let's open this up. We have shifted planes again. Fuck it. Ooh, it's intestines.
Ruvik,
What?
I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
Is that the eye of Ruvik? Oh, geez, we're going to be stealthing up to it. Oh boy, I see what's going on here. Don't be spotted by the eyes of Ruvik. I get it. That's... Oh boy. I kind of was thinking this might be something like it, but I didn't exactly think like this. I'm super curious what would happen if I got caught by these, but... Sneaking, sneaking stealthily from the eyes of Ruvik. Back to the beginning? Did I get caught? Is that what happens if I get caught? Or something worse? Or maybe it's just re-challenging me. I have to do it twice. Jesus, coming this way. Let's move over here and there and to the next area. Carefully. Carefully. Hide here. Oh dear. Now hide here. I think I'll be sent all the way back to the beginning if I fail any of these. Or I think it's gonna like kill me or what. They've gone a little bit faster. At least some of them have. Now they're a little bit more aware of sticking to the sides a lot last time. Jesus, that was close. Trap here. Let's disarm. I'm never disarming one of those ever again. That was my lesson learned. Unlock. Okay. Wait for this. Stay here for my safety for a small second. Getting closer. It's the bright side. That's an eye. Took me a second to realize that was an eye. I can see. What? I'm on my way. Don't get stopped by sludge, don't get stopped by sludge. Oh, I barely made that. Hey, we're out here again. Or somewhere somewhat close to that. Looks a lot more in ruin than it was definitely when we first came here, but hey, it still looks rather nice. Let's go open. This can be opened. A low elevator room that we just came from. We can roll that. How about down here? Oh, that's been locked. Good thing I collected the last map fragment piece from there. I still need to go back and collect them in New Game Plus. Alright. There's a lot of rubble around here. Still want to check out this. What should come through into next? Honestly, I'm trying to think of what may occur, but you know what? Let's just go inside. There's nothing out here. I can confirm that now to myself. So, a return to the heart of this building. Take 2. Now there's an elevator there. I should have predicted that. What are these old paintings of? Is that a lake? That's the mansion. That's the mansion. That means this is the second level with the lake, I think, maybe? This is... That's the mansion again. That's the lake again. Mansion, lake, mansion, lake, mansion, lake. Instead of trying to drive into point. Alright, to the save room. Alright, what else may we see or be predicting may come up? Is it like a regular mirror? There's another note here. And that's a save station. New slot there. All part of the fun. No upgrade now, though. Seems like that opportunity has passed. Alright, then we're supposed to do this gate. Sesame. To the bottom. Oh, nope, we're going to the top. Up the tower we go. Where may we stop? Even I don't know. There's some odd sounds.
If I make it out alive, I'm never riding in an elevator again.
You got that right. We're going... That's a lot higher than it looked in person. Dare even say that's stupidly high. The tower was not this big. Now it's this big. I think we might be at the final boss area. That's just a prediction, though. Is the final boss the light? This might not be the final boss, but definitely looks like the final boss. Doesn't it look like it might be leaning off to the final? Really reminds me of the final boss of Silent Hill 4. Regardless, let's approach.
Dr. Jimenez?
Next one's just a lump of meat. That's the doctor, though. B12. He is B2. Yeah, okay, we saw from his perspective earlier. CB201, because that was the number that was in front of us. CB211. Joseph. CB210.
It can't be.
Help! Help!
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why It doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that... Leslie, stop.
Leslie!
Well, time to make a book for it. Probably not supposed to happen. Well, that was fast. Anyways. Ruvik decided to turn into... I guess it makes sense that kind of resembles Laura. I just stand there now. Avoid stuff on the way up. I went the wrong way. I should have stayed where I was going. Alright. Still, it looks really nice. Let's see where we're going at the very top of this. Definitely aim towards the vein at the very top. It's the brain. Duh. Brain towards the brain. This is where upgrading your fucking health or your stamina would probably be a really good idea. It's a bus. Everything bursting through everything right now. I'm going to neglect all of this. Next destination. Sebastian's just going flying everywhere now. Oh, I know what this is. Are we really going to do this? I think we're really going to do this. Let's do it. I've practiced blind firing this whole game. I got this. Probably won't get hit by that. The Ruvik's brain here. Nope, second arm time. Work up the second arm, and there you go, third arm coming up. Aye, aye, Captain, before it grabs us and probably kills us. Oh, jeez, it did it. Now then. Of course, it's always... Alright, development, let's do it! Again, all that... I should maybe turn my reticle on, but I'm going to practice, or pretend this was practice. I've been doing this whole game for turning that reticle off. So we take care of Ruvik himself. Alright, the next arm is a tricky one. That's what just killed me, so... Okay, got it this time. Do it again. There's another arm to worry about, I'm not sure. Oh jeez, I haven't killed it yet. Okay, good. That was a close one. It was about to grab us, too. Okay, we are supposed to be shooting the brain. That's what I thought. So, try and keep the arms off you as you make your way to the brain. Got it. Jeez, I'm going to fail this if I don't stop that. I just cannot stop being tossed around today. Oh my fucking god, Mikami. Really? Rocket launcher kill, as always. We got it. Well, I hit it. Apparently do a few hits. I have a certain amount of rockets here, though, so I don't have, like, infinite rockets to hit this thing. So I shoot my shot there. That hits. It's getting closer, though. Jeez, fucking LG. It's got a weak point, which I need to hit its brain. Shooting the brain might be a little bit easier said than done. Well, I hit it there, so that's progress. Will I hit him again in the head? Jeez. Maybe I should wait for my shots at the right moment. No. Its brain is its weak point. It's getting closer. There we go. Second weak point appearance. Let's see if I can get it. That was one shot miss. Let's see, try again. If you don't try, fail once, try again. I only got 3 rockets left. It's gonna be problematic. A little bit too close for comfort. It's time to save that last rocket. Science. I missed. Well, that's going to take a second attempt. I need to make him reveal his weak point. So maybe it's a little bit best to wait until he's a little bit closer here. There's actually a zoom option. I forgot about that. Let's try this. Brains in the middle. Pull him enough. Let's hopefully that's enough to make his weak point appear. No, not yet. No, he's rushing. That's a little bit too close for comfort, actually. One successful hit. Try and keep him down. He's a little bit, he got a lot closer, a lot faster this time. We go for a second weak point here. Alright. Aim right for his brain. Got it. Let's see if I can get Ruvik. Didn't get him. Nom nom nom, Mr. Yeah. This is where blind fire is really difficult. Oh, well, I'll be able to do it just A-okay, I'm sure. Just remember, you don't get a chance to get a second shot. You get one shot to shoot him here. Blind fire. I missed. You only get a chance for one shot. I could turn the target reticle on. I probably should turn the target reticle on, but I've done the whole game without any reticle at all. So I'm determined to continue and finish this battle. I don't care if it kills me twice because I can't see where I'm aiming. Especially at this weird angle there. We're doing this blindly, if you will. Got him. So, last objective, destroy the high river.
I created this world. You cannot keep me here.
Ruvik.
Time to trip over here.
I'm going to finish this.
Destroy the brain. Well, everyone's lives do depend on it. It's one of those decisions. How's everyone else in their other tombstones going? You guys all okay? That's just a massive meat. Joseph and the doctor should be here, though. Maybe they've all turned to meat already. No idea. Let us destroy the brain. We're gonna smush it. This is actually rather fitting.
Vital signs, sir.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere. No one can.
Go, go, go!
Detective, are you all right? Is there anyone else?
Just give me some real fresh air.
Shinji Mikami did say that this is going to be the type of game where you may not fully understand everything in your first playthrough, and may require you to play it again to fully understand everything. Yeah. Still though. I'm going to listen to the song for a second and share my thoughts after this is done.
Dropped and lost, walking a tightrope bound to slip. Sound is a twisted lullaby, touch is the slice before the blood. Soon something's got to give in. Can lose control. Remember to focus, so I can find my way out. Can't breathe till the street. Long way down. Suffocating endless dreams. losing every last breath, escaping the long way down.
Okay, so what I thought of Evil Within. I have quite a few thoughts, actually. First of all, I haven't completely made sense of the story yet. I'm sure it'll come with time, usually does with these things. There's quite a few examples of games like this where I didn't fully understand it when I first completed it, but I'm sure with reviewing and rethinking about some scenes, and of course I actually plan to replay this, fully experiencing stuff there. What I mean by that is that there are parts of the story that obviously do and don't make sense at this point in time to me. There's elements of the story I think I understand completely, and other elements which I feel like I'm not very certain on. One thing which I am pretty certain about is that the game wasn't told in a chronological order. It's a little bit hard to explain what I mean, but I feel like the different chapters of the game were representative of going through Ruvik's memories, so you sort of have to piece together how they all fit together in a puzzle as a whole. And what each of the monsters and everything mean. I didn't figure out what everything in the game meant, and there's a lot of things that are still a mystery to me, but yeah. I really enjoyed it, though. I honestly really enjoyed it. I would recommend it if this looks like something that would interest you. It interested me a lot, and I actually would say it met my expectations in many ways. Some in some ways surpassed, in some ways didn't meet up to, but overall I would say met. There is a level of jank here, but that doesn't ever bother me, so... I feel like the lowest part of the game was probably... Even the lowest part of the game wasn't bad for me, though. They had some interesting moments going in between the other parts, so yeah. Let's watch Listening to Claire de Lune. Also, the sandwich I need to say right now about Mikami games, which is what I'm waiting for and rolling through the credits for at the moment. Mikami games often have a lot of unlockables. So I'm betting $1 as soon as we finish this, the unlockables will start rolling in. I will say that was... there's still a lot of the story I need to figure out, but yeah. Gameplay-wise, I had a lot of fun. I want to collect all the map pieces because I'm actually almost there. Yeah. I might do that immediately as soon as this game's credits are finished playing here, so yeah. Here's my favorite part of Claire de Lune almost. I'm just thinking about things right now, listening to Claire de Lune. There was no emotional investment? No emotional investment in what? Someone's saying that in the chat, so... Is what it is. I felt there was attachment as the player. I don't understand what you're trying to get at, honestly. I don't feel like anything was supposed to be sad. In fact, I'm not even sure if anybody died by the end of the game, besides Ruvik. Maybe the doctor, that maybe if you die in the dream, you die in reality. But by that association, no one actually really died. So I don't get what you're trying to say. I like the characters. I see. I don't dislike the characters, but I don't feel super attached to them, I will say that. I feel like they do their job, though. I don't dislike them. I'm not, like, super in love with them either, or anything like that. And that said, I would say that wasn't really, despite the fact that... I'm not going to say that there. Now let's see how the unlockables roll on. First stop into darkness, another day on the job. Clear bonus, machine gun acquired. Clear bonus, rocket launcher acquired. Clear bonus, 50,000 skill points acquired. Clear bonus, new game plus and model viewer can now be selected in the main menu. Clear bonus, you can now choose different difficulty setting when selecting new game. Clear time is 17 hours, 37 seconds. 113 deaths in total, and imagine how many of them were against Laura. Fucking A, during that one fight sequence. Save game. Yes. A little medal next to it, an emergency call. Starting again at Chapter 1 with New Game Plus. Title menu. I like Sebastian. I really did. Alright, first of all, model viewer. We'll start off with that, I guess. I'm just curious. And there's probably also a lot more unlockables if you be in higher difficulties, knowing how Mikami games work. Look at all those models. Anyways, though, let's start off from the top. I guess I can drag that through. Sebastian at the top. We can move him around and like that. I can know how you spin him. I gotta drag the mouse and rotate him, move the camera and zoom. A fine detective, often curt with people, often acts before thinking things through, making trouble for others. Joseph is the only partner he's had for a significant duration. Is there a way to like switch between them one after the other? Sebastian in a trench coat. Sebastian's favorite coat, given to him by his wife. He wears it for all year long and never seems to get it cleaned. Julie Kidman. Kidman has little recollection of or interest in her past. Her only concern is that what she has to do now and what will happen if she fails. And there'll be a DLC campaign involving her, Julie wounded. When encountered again in Ruvik's mental world, Kidman is badly wounded and very shaken up. Only she knows what happened to her while she was on her own. Joseph Oda. Joseph is competent and by the books, a reliable detective. He is considerate of others, but hard on himself. Once he's made up his mind, he sees things through to the end. His persistence often gets him into trouble, but he doesn't waver. Nurse Tatiana. Tatiana is a nurse in the locked ward at the Beacon Mental Hospital. Seeing so many things that no one should ever have to see has left her emotionally dead and eventually taken an even greater toll. Leslie Withers. Leslie has always compensated for his difficulty communicating by unconsciously emulating the thoughts of others. This characteristic is what Ruvik sought for his experiments in linking consciousness. Marcelo Jimenez. Marcelo is a doctor who performed clandestine experiments on the patients of Beacon Mental Hospital, working in collusion with a foreign organization. The organization had him instead as head of the hospital, but he ultimately disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Laura Victoriano. This is actually a model that never appeared in the actual game. Oh, I just realized these models have physics. Look at that hair go! Look at that hair go! Now then. Ruvik's beautiful, generous sister. The only one who understood him in life she preferred to wear red. Ruben Victoriano. Cut off from the same... his jacket wiggles. Cut off from the outside world, Ruvik continued his research alone until one day a fire broke out in the basement laboratory. His body was never found among the smoldering remains of the once proud mansion. Yeah, I knew Laura was his sister. That's what I was going to say, why she's important. The reason why she might be OP is because she was important to the story. I didn't really go in depth about what I meant by that. Vicious burns have left his skin senseless and useless for regulating his body temperature. Ravaged by ceaseless headaches and physical and mental seizures, he was known for being close to the physical limits of his body. Alright. Ruben is a child. Child-aged Ruvik, when he still retained a shred of innocence. At this age, he began showing glimpses of his morbid interest, doing things like dissecting small animals, which probably would explain why right next to him we have a Dane. I think that's a dead cockroach next to him. Ruben is a child, scarred when he's all burnt. This hardly appeared in the game too. Ruvik's lost his sister in a fire that is believed to have been set by local villagers. He underwent lengthy and painful rehabilitation, during which he met Dr. Jimenez, the man who would change his life. Young adult Ruben. Coming of age, young Ruvik rejected further skin regeneration treatments, instead retreating into his basement laboratory. Alter ego. Alter ego. The result of connecting a subject with dissociative identity disorder to the stem, the dominant and alternate personality split into a single two-headed creature. Okay, so these they too have jiggle physics on their fucking gore pits. In fact, they're pulsating by themselves, just like they would in the game. So apparently the reason why these creatures have two heads is because it's when somebody is connected to the stem device that has multiple personality disorder. And thus their personality is split and put into a single being. That's the reasoning here, explained at least by the game. I like how the actual models are pulsating as we're looking at them, though. Alright, sadist. A creature, in fact, this is a creature I don't understand the most. A creature born from the mind of a murderer merged with Ruvik's madness. He has lost himself to rage, becoming a murderess personified. So he is basically every murderer personified ever who went mad when being connected to the device. Got it. Going on with Zen. I don't know what Zen is. Oh, it's those giant troll things. I did read about them. I did think it was about them when I read about it. Twin orphan, abandoned and raised in a laboratory beneath the cemetery. This one was explained. This one I knew about because I read the file in the game about it. The more cowardly of the two, Zen lashes out violently at those he doesn't know and is usually kept chained up. And Nuan, the other troll. Twin orphan, abandoned and raised in a laboratory beneath the cemetery. Nuan is never at ease and gets worked up so easily that he is made to wear a mask that covers his eyes and ears. The Keeper. A creature created from a blend of Ruvik's final memories before he was dismembered, and he was dismembered just to a brain, and his fury at having his research stolen from his safe. Anyone who approaches the safe is killed, and their severed head added to those in the sack. Yeah, so, okay, the Keeper represents, okay. I was kind of curious about that. The Keeper is, Ruvik's anger at people stealing his research. God, that actually makes a lot more sense than I thought it would. Stilva, Nuon, German word for 9. Interesting. Still though, spin the Keeper around. Then we have trauma. What's a trauma? Oh, it's this creature. A creature born from Ruvik's concept of death and rebirth, based upon his recollection, or his rejection of the religion his father forced upon him from an early age. There were some files about that too. Alright. Sentimental. Guardian of the church, and this is the dog thing, bred in a cult laboratory beneath the cemetery. It was raised on sacrificial victims and craves human flesh, so basically it's a demon. It's Demon Dog! Little did I know when I was fighting it. Alright, Laura Creature. She has hair physics. Look at those hair physics go! If I can make her go up and down really fast, then I'd probably do it, but whatever the case. A creature born from the memory of Laura's tragic death and Ruvik's own vengefulness. The Thane is nearly immune to bullets, but reacts violently to open flames. Well. That's the invisible creature here that we fought earlier. A creature generated by Ruvik's desire to remain unseen by others. It changes color to blend in with its surroundings and uses its long tentacles to ensnare the unwary and slay them. Shigyo. An aquatic monster born when a subject drowned during testing and their consciousness became lost within Ruvik's mental world. It dwells in the murky depths and attempts to pull under anyone who draws near. Okay, so this is the water monster who was jumping down at us earlier. I like how you can completely control the camera here. What happens if you go under there? Okay, you guys see the bottom mental thing. There's actually a design here on the bottom. I wonder if there was a design on the bottom of each of these. So that's the water creature that was attacking us earlier with Shigyo. Even has hair that has physics. Alright. I also like how they put him next to a fisherman in the boat. Alright. Amalgam Alpha. Oh, it's that big thing we found in the basement. The final consciousness of test subjects who died while connected to the stem combined to one single horrific shape. It attacks anything that moves, attempting to flee from certain death. Hershey, or Heresy. A monster with massive... Oh, that's the giant insect. Let me zoom out for a second. That's the giant spider thing that we fought earlier. A monster with massive insect-like legs. The creature is a test subject who completely lost his identity while connected to the stem and went on a rampage, devouring the consciousness of anyone that he found. Amalgam, a creature that combines the anger... Oh, this is that. Right, this is the final boss creature. Amalgam, the creature that combines the anger and... I can't say that at the moment. Of the victims of Ruvik's research and his own madness. It grows larger as it absorbs the fear and hatred around it. Yar, yar, yar. Then the core of it. It shows Ruvik in here having a fucking Ruvik party. Alright. Buried deep within the creature's body, Ruvik is only vulnerable when it opens its head, exposing the core. Haunted Group A. Human test subjects connect to the stem and turn into creatures by synchronizing with Ruvik's consciousness. Yar you all. Haunted Group B. Somehow, even people who couldn't be connected to the stem appeared as monsters. Well, the lighthouse was shown earlier. So, Group A is people who were connected and they're monsters. Then we have them. Group C. Subjects retain a glimmer of their original consciousness, appearing as they did in life. However, having died in the real world, they have lost their true humanity. Haunted Group D. Haunted attack normal humans on sight and attempt to devour their brains, perhaps in an effort to recover the lost memories. B. Though they are simple-minded, some of them use weapons and tools, and some individuals appear to be driven by someone's commands. F. Some haunted, having a higher level of synchronization with Ruvik, wear strange mask of hoods. Animals. Birds, livestock, and other living creatures not turned to monsters are almost certainly the remnants of the memories of subjects connected to the stem. Knife. A survival knife found stuck in the dead body in the room beneath the hospital. Apart from the sneak kill, taking on monsters with this is suicide. Grenade. A valuable weapon when in the tight spot, facing a group of enemies. Lack of care can kill you just as easily as any monster. Handgun revolver. Revolver carried by Officer Connolly. It doesn't appear to have been used very often. Perhaps there wasn't much opportunity. Shotgun. A shotgun designed over 100 years ago. It still performs today, but when discharged, the slide thrust out of the back of the receiver, often injuring operators who are not used to it. Sniper rifle. The rifle is an unusual design. It appears to be a handmade. The scope's mount, hollow stock, and handling are rough, and the balance is bad. Handgun automatic. The automatic handgun preferred by Joseph, originally designed for the military, it is sturdy and reliable, and has an excellent rate of fire and reload speed. Magnum, a large revolver that fires high-caliber Magnum rounds. The weapon itself, as well as its ammunition, are custom-made. It makes a powerful trump card. Magnum crossbow, a powerful specially crafted crossbow. Also has harpoons SM at the moment. Alright, the way that it uses trapped warheads means that it was probably created by Ruvik. Burst handgun. Pulling the trigger on the special handgun fires 3-shot bursts. The damage-centric weapon is good at suppressing enemies, but is not well suited for conditions where ammunition is scarce. I haven't unlocked that yet. I don't have that. What? Okay, double-barreled shotgun. A side-by-side double-barreled shotgun. It is a dependable weapon and high rate of fire and is a perennial favorite among hunters. High penetration sniper rifle. I don't have that either. Is that what Joseph used? A sniper rifle with improvements made to the barrel and action. As a carbon stock and collapsible bipod, this high-end rifle is used by military police officers. I don't have the burst handgun or the high penetration sniper rifle. I got the machine gun because I unlocked it. A high machine gun, presumably military issue. It uses rifle ammunition, so it doesn't pack a strong punch, but it doesn't kick much and is stable in firing. Rocket launcher. This military rocket launcher is incredibly destructive. Exhaust is directed out of the rear to reduce recoil. Usage has been simplified to the point that anyone can operate it. And brass knuckles. Worn around the knuckle, the weapon increases the strength of physical attacks. Is that a weapon we haven't unlocked either? Anyways, though. That is a collection of weapons there, because that's the model viewer. There is something which I wanted to do. New Game Plus. Yep, it has a chapter select. Probably want to choose that. Okay, choose the data you want to play. A chapter will always be started from the beginning, even if the save game data was partway through the chapter. Any data from partway through a chapter will not be carried over. Actually, I want to load. Okay, yes. And here we go, chapter select. I can choose any of the chapters I want. Is there a miniature chapter select, or will it start us from the beginning?